Hey everybody, it's Seren. I know that today is going to be a hectic one. I can already tell, and we're only like at 1 o'clock. So today I am going to Amsterdam. I have never been abroad by myself ever, and this is absolutely terrifying. So for context, if you are new here, I'm Seren. I'm blind. I have Tourette syndrome, but I'm also recently apparently a paraclimber, and we are going to compete in the Dutch Open paraclimbing competition. So I will explain more as we go on, but currently I have got to go and get the bus to the airport. I'm so nervous. I feel like I've forgotten absolutely everything, and I literally don't know what I'm doing, so let's go. I'm literally 30 seconds out the door and I've already trodden in a massive puddle and got my shoes and my socks and the bottom of my leggings all soggy. As always, I was very grateful to live in an area that had very good public transport, so we headed onto the trains with passenger assistance. Passenger assistance, when it goes well, is an absolute lifeline for me as a blind person. It helps me navigate really busy stations like this one. You're going to see a lot of these kind of clips throughout the video. They are recorded on my smart glasses. I'm currently just sat on a wall because there are so many times to remember that my brain's just going, eh? I think my next bus is in like 20 minutes, so I just need to walk around the corner to go and find it. This time we all checked and accounted for, but we made it to Amsterdam. We made it. I haven't flown since I was like 13, so that was really weird. Yeah, can I send it to you? I tagged James in it.
Oh yeah.
Who are your sponsors? Go on, plug yourself.
I haven't got it yet. I've got a couple actually. But...
Who manifest it? Who are you going for?
I've got Rockin' Rapid at the moment.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. Oh, those are the best kind sometimes. Yeah. Next stop. What are we doing next? Some sort of tram, bus, train thing. Yeah, Emily, it's got tactile markings all the way straight to the gate, and then straight out the door.
I think I've never seen that before. I've seen it, I just never noticed it. Over to your right?
Yeah. Well, that bit misses it, but...
Over to the right, and then that's really cool.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that.
Nice, yeah, those tell me about that. Yeah.
It might not be anywhere near your guys'. I'm in a pod. Yeah, in a hostel. How is it? Because I've never done it. I've been nervous.
Follow us. Oh, is that what the beeping is?
Yeah, the beeping is.
Ooh, and tram
It's like
lines.
the Billie Eilish.
Oops, sorry. It's really nice actually. Let's go room tour. So you come in and then it's so posh. This is definitely nicer than the Premier Inn. So we're here. Yeah, I haven't flown since I was, I don't know, 13, 14. That was such a weird experience because obviously I could see then. And this time my brain was just like, nope, we're upside down. We may as well be. It was a really weird sensation, and I don't remember what it was like last time, but this time it kept feeling like we were dropping, and I'd get that feeling in my stomach, but I think we were actually going up. But yeah, my brain was so confused. But when we were landing, I was next to a really lovely couple. I was trying to secretly record out the window for you guys. You're welcome. And the guy sat next to the window offered to record for me, so he took the phone and recorded loads of video out the window, and then panned it back around to look at me and her. So we've just got a random video of us on this aeroplane, which was really, really cute. As you can see from the very handy footage from my very handy sunglasses, they're amazing. We walked all the way to the hotel, and now we're obviously here. I'm in this room for one night. Everybody else is here 3 nights, but I'm sharing with somebody else tomorrow night. I'm feeling slightly out of my depth. It's weird enough being in a city in the UK that you don't know without sort of a person to go to. And these guys are amazing, and they're really cool. But I think it's just my brain. I just always get that feeling of whoa, what if they don't like you? Yeah, kind of not stuck, but I can't just go for a wander around. I don't quite know how the streets and everything work well enough, let alone where they are, where to walk. The tactile marking's been quite cool, but not everywhere obviously, so there's still going to be a few things to work out. Obviously we've only been here for 2 hours, but yeah, I'm a bit nervous. But I also forgot to buy a travel adapter, so I can't actually plug my phone in, so that's my first job tomorrow. There's a little supermarket next to the hotel, so fingers crossed. Oh, I just need to breathe. It's Saturday. I am gonna have to vlog from the classes because my phone is on 20% and I need to go and buy a travel adapter. So I meant to go before I left mine, and I didn't, so I'm gonna go and find that and then charge up my phone really quickly before I have to check out, and then we'll see what everyone else is up to. So, let's go. That went okay. I honestly didn't think that was gonna work, but I walked straight in, and then you went through a load of fruit and veg and stuff, and then it was basically like Lidl but better. So I just went feeling all the things up there, and then I found this and scanned it. So I was just really worried that they have some sort of system or something that I didn't know about, because although I've tried to do as much research as I can, so I'm not a terrible UK tourist. So Be My Eyes failed me at this point. This was actually a smart plug. I think it was a bit too good to be true to find it straight away. Oops. I've come back and found something, I think. Oh. I'm on 12%. One of the things I was most nervous about for this trip was the fact that I didn't have anybody I knew with me, and we were doing our own things until the start of the competition, so we had to entertain ourselves. It felt very weird going from really independent and being able to navigate my own local area really easily by using muscle memory and landmarks to not knowing anything about the place or how the streets worked. So I just decided that I was going to go exploring instead of feeling stuck in my hotel room by literally walking in a straight line until I couldn't anymore and hopefully not getting lost. Just literally been walking in a straight line and I've come across a little play park, so I'm currently sitting on the swing, having a bit of a swing. I don't know where I'm gonna end up if I just keep walking in a line, but I can't really do much exploring on my own without the other people because I will totally get lost, and yeah, that's not a great idea. I find it difficult to explore places in the UK without getting lost, let alone a different country. A little... very cute. I left the hotel about an hour ago, well, just over, and it was meant to be a 10-minute walk to the bouldering place where we're meeting everyone, and yeah. Been walking through what I can only think is like an industrial estate. I managed to get back out to like a residential area now, but I'm so lost. What feels like a bridge, so the first canal. Yeah.
I hope we're recording. If we are, here is a climb.
And when she explained, she was like that they got into a very good diet. Because they wanted to do a marathon. And she did a very good diet. She started drinking. She stopped like taking,
Nice.
just having a more healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. Awesome. The absolute urge to look out. Yeah, the down climb. I'm sure you'll be fine. I got such an urge to look out the window at the traffic. No, because I'm filming you. I'm going to put my goggles on. And I'm going to... Oh my word, that is dark. Whoa, these are great.
Need an arm.
Yeah, please, where are we? Are you going to get me to do the climb?
Which one?
Oh, the blue one. I better put my shoes
Are you going to do the blue
Yeah, I'm
one?
gonna do the blue one. Let me put my shoes on
Okay.
because I've knelt down. I don't know where you are.
I'm here, it's fine.
I can hear your voice, but I can't tell. I can feel the edge of the mat. Okay. Right. I'm on the mat.
You got
Where
it?
are you?
Wait,
Right.
hang on. This way, this way.
I don't like this.
This is the first one.
Okay.
Feel them first, don't go for it.
There's the other one. There's that one. And the first one was up there. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Take them off if you need to, though.
Nah. I'm very scared. The thing is, can you see if I do this wrong?
I don't know that there is a wrong until you fall off.
No, but I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you're just gonna hear a thump. Again.
Yay.
Because I've seen it before.
That's true.
There we go. That's
Yay, well done. Now you have to get down. That's the scary bit. Don't drop.
I've seen it, so.
Then
Right, I'm gonna jump. I
go.
don't know if I should.
Hey. How do you feel?
I feel terrified, but also a little bit more understanding. So yeah, so that's it, and then right foot out, right, nice, down a bit, yeah, and then we're going to come up to 11 o'clock with our left hand at C, that's it, and then right hand is going to go 2 o'clock again, quite a reach, yeah, move your foot up left, yeah, and then, oh, now we're right, right. You want to come down, that's it. And then right foot by your right knee and out right. So right, there. That's it. And then match hands together. Yeah, and then right hand is directly at 12 o'clock. So you're going to stand up there. And then bring left foot up there. Left hand to almost 9 o'clock. There, yeah, that one. And then stand up, bring your feet together. Left hand out again, or right hand over. There you go, done. Yeah, nice. You don't need me. You got this. That's it. And then if you keep coming down just a little bit more, that's it. You're able to sort of jump off from about there. And another fist bump for you.
So we must have spent about 5 hours at Beast Boulder, and it was an amazing afternoon, and I had a really good time with AJ working through how we were going to sight guide for the competition, and just to get to know each other, because it is a lot of trust to put in someone. But once we'd finished, we headed for a market hall where we went and got some food. It was so noisy in there, but that was the end of our day 2 in Amsterdam. We headed back towards our hotels to go and get some sleep ready for the competition the next day. I checked into my second hotel room and then it was time to go to sleep. Good morning. I just opened my curtain and we're on the 11th or 12th floor today, and this is so cool. It is Sunday, which is competition day. It's coronation day. But I don't think it's quite hit me. Like, I'm not nervous yet, hopefully. Yeah, I don't even know how this is going to go. I don't know what to expect. I had a really good session with AJ yesterday. He's such a sweetheart. He's gonna be my sight guide, I think. And then, yeah. Next job is to pick some funky earrings. I collect funky earrings, and I've only brought a small selection of them today. So I've got to pick which ones to wear now. Really come out now. Oh, it's so bright. But this orange juice is so good. No idea how long this vlog is going to end up being, but it's like 12 o'clock and I think I'm going to head over to the climbing gym at like 2:30 maybe, so I've got to sort of work out what to do before then. I do really want to go and explore, but I'm also really worried that I'm just going to get completely lost, so I've got to, yeah. I had a nice morning with Laura and Molly. I'm about to leave and I think it's just hit me. I'm now feeling really, really nervous. But it's amazingly sunny. Coming last is coming second here. Because there's only one other person in my category and I haven't been doing it for very long. So she's guaranteed a first place. But I'm still really nervous. So let's go. Got Gotta find the others and then the climbing place. Oh my god,
Slide left onto Erasmus Road.
It says I arrived, like, over there. I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of the river.
Go through it with you, but yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 climbs to the left, and then there's 1, 2 climbs to the right. Yeah, there's benches and stuff in front of us. There is matting. This is the normal floor here, and then it's matting towards where the lead wall is. We have got rope walls behind us as well, so we're in like a square. Cool. And then we've got here, so it kind of comes up and up like that, but you do have one here and one here if you need to, and then as you can feel the angle gets steeper, but you're directly, once we get to here, this is where our handholds are, like directly above us, and this is when it then starts coming across this way. Okay. All right? And there are lots of foot chips which are smaller than this. This is nothing to do with us, but they're smaller than that as foot chips.
The roots are insane. Like, they're so tall. I need to go and find some more energy because I don't think I've physically got enough food in me to propel me up those walls. Oh my god. I'm not at this level yet. I'm so out of my depth. Did my first climb and I topped it. Find a drink, and oh yeah, I'm so relieved. I want you to watch me that intense. When I get to the bottom, you tell me. Just watch me. I'm doing it. As I was waiting for my second climb, we were watching my friend Emily, who is in the B2 category. This was the first competition where I'd ever been classified, so I don't know as much about this, but it is split into 3 categories for people with visual impairments. So there's B3, B2 and B1, and these are based on how your visual impairment affects you in severity. So Emily is in the B2 category, which means that she doesn't compete with a blindfold, and neither does the B3 category. This is just one of the different classifications for different disabilities in paraclimbing. However, the big difference is how the audience are asked to react while we're competing. But have a listen to the difference between Emily and our friend Charlie climbing. Come on, Charlie. This is because we're completely relying on audio and tactile feedback. Climbers in the B categories will often use a sighted guide who will stand on the bottom and talk through a headset to describe exactly where you're going to climb and what is coming up next. To be able to concentrate and listen to this, we need the room to be completely quiet. I'm competing in the B1 category, which means I'm wearing a blindfold, which cuts out all of my useful vision and means that we are all on a level playing field within the category. So now you have some context, here is my second climb with some suitably dramatic music, I believe.
So one thing about climbing with a sighted guide that I've found since losing my vision is that you need to have a lot more endurance. You need to be able to hold on for a lot longer because you're holding onto the wall, waiting for your next instruction. Now this climb didn't quite go how we were expecting it to, and this is me and AJ working through a really tricky bit. However, behind me you can hear the volume creep up and up and until somebody comes off one of the walls beside me and everybody goes back to talking normally. Which unfortunately means I can no longer hear AJ or any of the instructions, so I'm just holding on. And then you can probably see where I panic in the next clip.
Can everyone shut up, please?
I was quite panicked after that climb and really hoping that my third climb went a bit better. But was very relieved to watch some of my friends do their routes first, and they did amazingly.
And that was phenomenal. I won in my category. There were two of us, but I won. Oh my god, I'm literally buzzing, and it's been an amazing day. I had a really disappointing climb on my second one. So what happened was I got quite a way up, and I was doing good. I was quite happy, and I was feeling it in my arms a little bit, but like I was gonna keep going. And I got to a difficult part of the route, and AJ was amazing. I absolutely love them, and they were trying to explain it to me, and I was a little bit confused. But then somebody else came off of the wall, and everybody was cheering for them, and obviously that's fine. It kind of that kick-started everybody else to like feel like they could talk again. So the noise kept ramping up, and I was just trying to get through this really difficult little section of it, and I had so much more in me. It got so loud that I couldn't hear AJ on the headset anymore, like it was too loud, and I could hear everybody talking below me, but I could also then hear everybody talking around their headset. So because it was on a slight delay, I could hear everybody twice, and then I just physically couldn't understand AJ. I had a bit of a cry into the headset with AJ. I was like, I can't do it, I can't hear you. And then I had been there so long that I timed out. So I'm proud that I stayed holding on. I didn't fall off. Like, I was up there for 6 minutes holding on, which I'm proud of. And yeah, I got pretty far up, but I was absolutely heartbroken. But the other 2 routes were amazing, and I'm really happy with how I did. I managed to top the first route, which just means getting to the top and finishing the route. You can get a half point if you jump for the next hold, and if you just try and give it a go. So I was feeling that I was falling off, and then I just literally took a breath and jumped for the next one, and I didn't get it, but I got a half point for giving it a go, which then put me a half point above my competitor. I'm really happy. I got a really cute medal and some really lovely flowers. It's so nice. And I've loved today. I've got to know everybody so much better. AJ is the most brilliant human ever. AJ, if you're watching this, you are an amazing sighted guide. Absolutely love it. And so exciting. So yeah, I am going to go to bed because I'm absolutely knackered. But I will see you all in the morning. Yay. Good morning. I really needed that sleep. Yesterday was amazing, but today it's time to go home. Well, not quite. I've got to pack up first. I've literally just unpacked my whole bag just to see if I can get, because I need it to be as flat as possible, because I only came with carry-on. A whole pair of leggings. There's going to be much more talking in this vlog. I think it's mostly going to be us aimlessly wandering Amsterdam. We've been to a few like touristy shops and then sat and had a drink in a little tiny bar and accidentally wandered through the red light district.
A little blind tourist hack that I hadn't considered was going to find a touristy place where I could find lots of different magnets, because those are really tactile. This was a really accessible way of me actually exploring Amsterdam. It gave me a really good idea of the sort of architecture and even some of the paintings and things in museums.
Currently, I've gone our separate ways for a little wander, but I'm going to try and get to the train station because I am so cold and wet and my flowers are struggling.